Be there. This there. Sure, pull in members, bring members in. I'm not single. What's up, bud?
Oh, you was eager to pull me back in, wasn't you, big fuck?
Yeah, I wanted to hear what all my education tax money went to, man. Like, you sounded literate as fuck.
So I'm gonna leave again. I work real hard, but Kelly has a full-time job and I can't sit in a chair. Wah! You want people to feel bad for you, but you have no reason for us to feel bad for you.
Listen, I don't care if
You're a
people feel bad for
baby,
me
a
or not.
baby back bitch.
Why do you think
And
I want
like
people
a
to feel
not
bad
so
for me?
wise man once said, I'm not here to conversate, motherfucker. Bye.
Okay, now I'm just gonna ban you now. Scroll right up here. We'll get you popping. Here you go. That's not power tripping. I wanted to have a conversation with him. He wanted to do the mic drop shit. I let him do it once, not a second time. What's up, J-Dog?
Oh shit. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Hold on a minute. I gotta mute my TV. Hey there, Wins. How are you doing today?
Hello.
How are you doing? I just want you to know that, despite everything, I believe in you, dude. I want you to know that.
I don't believe in me, man. Like, I'm going to disappoint you every time. Like, here's the thing is, the thing is, I'm just fed up with everything. And it's like, whatever. Like, do whatever you want, think whatever you want. Just let me be. That's where I'm at in life for the most part. Like people want to think I'm a baby back bitch and they want to do all this other stuff. They want to pretend like they're getting one over on me. Like, this is the last guy. People are upset about the last guy. It's like the dude only did what he did because he knows he can't hang with me on a verbal level. Like, he's not smart enough. You could hear it. Motherfucker doesn't know what a predicate is. He's barely probably past 9th grade English.
Like, I get not, like, I get the not liking you part and shit, but this is going too far, saying some of the stuff. Like, I don't know.
People like the dog pile, and it happens every time. And like, that's why I demodded one of my mods tonight when he wanted to try to dog pile on me. Like, just because there's multiple people doing it, don't mean I don't see you doing it too.
Yeah. I don't want to, I don't want to keep people waiting, but I just want you to know that, again, I do believe in you, even you don't want me to, I'm going to. I really hope.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome, my dude. Anytime. Just take care, please. Don't let these people get into your head and make you feel, just try your best, okay? That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry, I'm nervous, but yeah.
There's no reason to be nervous. I'm just a normal dude, man. Thank you for the conversation.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Any tolls? I've seen you talking a lot of shit lately. What you got?
Yeah, I mean, I just really think that the way it's just you're being very hypocritical in the sense that you've told everyone that you were going to do something. You told them you were going to do it, and then you backed out.
I didn't back out. I tried.
You did not try.
I did. There's only 3, and like I did try. Like I showed up at the face.
Okay, well, if you can't go to somewhere, then you grab a pumpkin and carve it on stream.
Okay, dude, you can't sit here and tell me that watching Boogie's shit buffer over and over again is entertaining. You can't tell me it.
It was 10 out of 10 entertaining because he was trying. He was making an effort. He wasn't just dipping and sniffing at home.
Finger painting in kindergarten. It shit sucked ass. We're here
it's
to create
not finger painting in kindergarten. So get off your ass and do your job.
I mean, like, I did my fucking job. When I came in here bitching and complaining and getting Keemstar to go do stuff, the stream went up. The donations went up. Everything went up.
The stream has went down in views since you started hosting, actually.
But it's because like everybody wanted to just dogpile on me. That's it. It's like I'm not going to sit here for 3.5 hours.
You do what you said you were going to do. That's why.
No. What somebody else told me to do. I didn't want to do it to begin with.
You said that you were going to, though.
I said I would try, and I did try. And like I said before, like the only other option I had would have took 3 hours to get into.
Well, there you go. Then you grab a pumpkin from the store and you come home and you do something. You make make lemonade with lemons.
I tried to do that too. There's a thing at the park we tried to go to, and that had a live band playing there, and they had like a barbecue thing going on at 7:00 at night. You even seen that in my video clips.
Again, there are 1,000 other things you could have done than just sitting here and being an asshole to the people that are actually trying to do something for the show.
They're being an asshole to me. I'm getting 15 people jump on me at the same time. Like I'm by myself.
You're a famous person. There are thousands of people watching. What do you expect? People jump on Keemstar all day in the chat. They put gnomes in the chat and make fun of him. You don't see him coming and running and being a bitch about it. I just don't see the problem.
I'm not normally a bitch about it.
Not normally. You ban everybody every day. Everybody says, welcome to ban world. Mods ban effort in the chat.
I've got one person under my ban. I've got one person at this point in a year.
In a year. You've told. I don't think that's true. I feel like there's got to be.
I just banned him. The only person I've ever banned on the server just happened.
All right. If somebody else wants to try to actually talk sense into you, that's fine.
No,
but
they're not going to talk sense into me because, like, I trust my own judgment more than I trust other people's judgment.
You can be a fat piece of lard all day, and that's fine, I guess.
I do want to be a fat piece of lard all day, but people don't want me to be that.
No, they don't, because they don't want to see you die.
Okay, I mean, everybody dies. Not everybody truly lives.
Yeah, but you're dying much faster than everybody else at this rate.
That doesn't mean anything. Like, you know how many people I've outlived that have lived healthier lives than me? I had a friend in high school named Katie. We played D&D together. She was a personal trainer for a living. She had like a body of an Adonis.
Adonis. He was the mortal lover of the goddesses Aphrodite and Persephone. He was famous and considered to be the ideal of male beauty. Are we on page 5 here?
Yeah, that's called a Freudian slip.
He knows he can't hang with me on a verbal level. Like, he's not smart enough.
Fucking shit! I can't stop laughing. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
She worked out 5 days a week. She died in a car crash.
Yeah.
She died in a car crash at the age of 33. That was 5 years ago.
So that means that you shouldn't work on your life and live in spite of that? You shouldn't live, maybe you should live for her?
Life is what you make it. Life isn't about like
and
who
you're
lives the
making it a
longest.
piece of shit right now, and you're making it
my
shitty
life
for
to
us
where I
too,
like it
because
to be.
we pay for this, expecting for something that you said you were going to do, and then you didn't do.
Well, I got Keemstar to do it.
That's not what we wanted.
Why don't you want Keemstar to do things?
Because we wanted him to do what he's supposed to do and be a good host, not have a bad host there who just criticizes everything that happens on the show. I just don't see the point in that. But yeah, that's all.
Who else wants to come in? Let's bring Frogbert in. What's up, Frogbert?
I just wanted to say that you really disappointed everybody with the stream today, and that you have zero idea how to make good content on the fly because you're not a very good content creator. Which would be okay if you would let Keemstar and Boogie actually carry you on the stream, but you do everything in your power to kind of spike it and try to ruin it for everybody.
So you think it's completely fair that Keemstar dominates all my personal time?
Yeah, because it's not all your personal time. This is your work time.
Yeah, but I have other things I got to do, other obligations.
Yeah, so does everybody who has a job.
It's here's another thing. Like yesterday, we were going to push the show because we didn't really have anything, so we did a filler show. Mm-hmm. I told Keemstar, like, if we push the show, that's fine. I want to take Kelly on a date. So we did a filler show instead. I'm like, okay, I'll take Kelly on a date tonight. No, we got to do a haunted house thing tonight.
Yeah, sorry.
You have a job. And the reason we did it tonight and not yesterday and not Saturday is because Keem realized he has something to do Saturday, because we left Thursday night understanding that we were going to do this haunted house thing on Saturday.
Yeah, well, guess what? Keemstar is the one who actually makes content. You keep saying you're going to make them bitching out as soon as it's minorly difficult or you face so that's why Keemstar gets to call off and adjust the show, because he does a lot of work. Boogie,
what does Keemstar do for the show?
He entertains all of us. He gets us hyped up and gets us going in.
Apparently you're still watching. Were you not entertained tonight?
No, I didn't watch the stream tonight after I saw what was going on with Boogie's, but I did see you cowarding out.
I didn't cower out. I went and tried to do it. I just couldn't find something.
It's I didn't watch your water balloon stream either, because bitched out instead of actually doing something, making content.
I had a fucking Little League team hit me with all my water balloons almost instantly.
No, I mean, you didn't though. You still had water balloons, and Ken had to go in and save you.
No, that's something I agreed to do. I was ready to go home.
Yeah, I know you were.
The only reason I met with Ken is because I promised him I'd take him out to dinner.
No, I mean, you met up with Ken because everybody was pissed off and wanted to.
Oh, if I didn't make Ken a promise to take him out when he drove down here, I would have just went home.
Okay, and that would have sucked. Yeah, I agree with that. You would have gone home, and it would have sucked.
Yeah, because I'm usually people don't. I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do that.
You didn't, but you didn't do that. You still had water balloons left over. You didn't actually.
I had 7 and threw them all at me.
On you. And you had people that were going there to pour chili on you and stuff like that. Do fun stuff with you. Try to engage with you and have fun with the community. But then you got upset because Keemstar kicked you off of the stream for 2 seconds, and then you bitched out and went home.
Okay, and if it happens again, I'll do the same thing.
Why? I don't understand.
I'm not here to be I don't let another man talk to me like he wants to talk to me. That's not how that works in life.
But I don't get the only reason he talks to you like that is because you don't provide any other.
And he will get a defiant ass response to it every time. I don't care who he is. He could be God himself. I'd
The only
spit on his
reason
fucking
that he
shoes.
talks to you like that is because you don't provide any content for the show. You refuse to do
No,
content.
I
He makes content by yelling at you.
refuse to do content for the show. Like making us do degrading things is not content for the show. The show wasn't founded on us doing field trips.
But that's where it's at because that's what everybody's enjoying right now. Boogie
Okay,
makes
and
it
I
fun
don't
every
enjoy
time he
it.
goes
So
out
I'm
there.
gonna express my desire to not enjoy it. I don't want to leave the house.
That sucks. I mean, it's boring. Like you're not very entertaining whenever you're sitting here and not
Okay,
doing
well then
anything all
fucking
day.
quit. Leave the show. Stop paying for it.
I like watching Keem and I like watching Boogie and I
Okay, then
definitely
quit
like them
bitching at
shitting
me
on
then.
you.
I'm part of the show. Just ignore me. Mute me every time the shit starts talking.
I mean, I guess I have the last 2 times that you've gone on and bitched out and ruined it for everybody. So I have stopped watching whenever it's mainly you on the show.
That's fine.
All right. I mean, that's a weird way to approach your job as a content creator.
Again, like I'm gonna be who I am 100% of the time. I'm not gonna let somebody else influence who I want to be.
But that's gotten you where you're at right now, where you're like having to do degrading shit in order to make a living.
No, like I said, I like pay me out and I'll leave. Like I don't have to do this. I wasn't broke before this.
But don't you want to do this so that way you can have like some entertaining, like fun with fans and like
I don't have
get
fun
people to like
doing this.
you? Why not? Most people would love to get paid to just go out and have fun in the town with their
I
wife.
don't.
Like that's
My hip hurts.
Aren't you like 35 and you're sitting here complaining
38.
about how your hip hurts? 38?
Yeah, I got a bad
That's
hip.
crazy, man. You don't want to go outside and you don't want to get paid to have fun. Like if you were just hanging out in the park, listening to the band, eating barbecue, and hanging out with Kelly, it would have been a hell of a lot more entertaining than you sitting here and like whining people from members chat. And you would have got to have fun with your wife.
You keep saying fun. I don't live my life based on fun.
I mean, then what do you do? Do you just rot in the mobile mansion all day?
That's it. That's what I, like. If I had my way, I'd stream 3 hours a day and I would sleep until the end of time. And people were acting like I'm saying this to the pity. No, this is what I legitimately want to do.
That's nuts. That's really depressing for Kelly, especially because she loves you and she wants to go.
Like I said before, if Kelly wants to leave, she can leave.
She won't. She's too silly. She thinks that she can change you or help you or something. You're just going to be a sad sack of shit until all this is over. Until you eventually turn this into PKA2, where they kick you off the show and then keep.
It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be like tore up about it.
But it doesn't have to. I know it's coming. You could have fun. You could find something you like to do.
Don't. You keep saying having fun. This is not fun.
But they don't have fun. They don't have humor. They don't have charisma.
You don't like driving trucks? What if you did a truck stream and you like did?
I don't want to do a truck stream. Like I don't want to.
What do you do all day? You literally just bed rot all day long? How is that living, dude? I don't understand you.
I mean, because you don't understand it doesn't mean it's what I like to do. It's what I like to do.
I think that they should put you in a big league bath like that and let you just do a 24-hour live stream.
No, I'm not going to be up 24 hours.
Why? You're not going to be doing anything anyway. If you're just doing what you
why? So why would I want to spend 24 hours of people sitting here like, why don't you have fun? Why isn't this fun for you?
That's what you're doing right now. You're sitting here.
I'm doing this right now because I'm doing this right now because people asked me to come back on.
And listen to you, bitch. I don't know, man. Boring.
That's what I don't know either. I was playing Battlefield.
I don't know, man. It just makes sense to me why people troll you now. Because I mean, you just don't do shit. You don't like doing shit. You don't do shit. The only way to get any kind of fun content out of you is to like actually fuck with, like mess with you, because you don't want to do anything. I would love to see you have fun because I think you're a funny guy sometimes, but you just hate doing shit. So the only 100%. Way to get it is to like annoy you and make fun of you.
Even then, that really won't do it. Like
I don't know.
Like, I'm very hard to get under my skin usually.
I think I've done it a couple times, but all right, man. Well, I hope you enjoy.
I mean, I think you're wrong because, like, other than like you being like that person's lawyer one time, I don't think I've ever remembered you.
Man, that's tough, dude. That really hurt my feelings.
I mean, I'm just being real with you.
I mean, I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
I'm stuck in 2012 art atheism. No, I don't. Never even follow. Like people think I get all my opinions on Reddit. I go to Reddit to look at people fucking their car up. I don't really go to Reddit for like political beliefs or anything like that.
All right, man. I'll let you get to another caller so that way you can.
All right, buddy. Have a good night. All right, let's see what Chet Pancake has to say. What's up, Chet?
Hello, can you hear me?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Wings. So, you keep shooting blame around and putting excuses out there. What do you think you bring to the show? Let's not talk about what Keem does or what Boogie does. What do you think?
To the show is a lolcow that's eloquent, that can be on time, that is funny at some times. That's what I bring.
So they could just get anybody that can be on time, right? What's so
Well, we
special
gotta be
about
local.
yours?
I mean, like, which local you think can be on time?
For the amount you guys are getting paid, I just assume fucking every
How much am I
single one
getting
of them.
paid?
I don't know. I know it's a lot. I know it's more than most people, and you work fucking 3 hours a day. People would kill for that, and you're just sitting there like a pathetic fat piece of shit. And you ate on stream. Why don't you just go with Kelly to a restaurant and eat together on stream? People would have been stoked to see you doing something and not sitting in that fucking chair all night. It's
What's the difference
sad
between sitting in a restaurant chair and sitting on my desk chair?
because everybody sees you in that goddamn chair every single time you're on stream. It's sad, it's
Okay.
depressing, and you don't bring anything to it. At least being outside would be something different.
So if I went sat in my yard, you'd be more happy?
Yeah, I think you going anywhere except in that chair rotting yourself to death would be great. Go walk
Hey,
around the
what do you
block
have
with
against my
Kelly.
chair? It's a really good chair.
Well, it's not really good content.
Okay. Like I said, nobody's holding a gun to your head to watch it.
Well,
You
I mean,
literally give us $100 a month to watch it.
yeah, and I hope it goes 50 to Keem and 50 to Boogie. Because if you
Okay.
hate this show so much, why don't you just quit and leave? Let it
If that
thrive
was the
without
split, I
you.
probably would just quit.
Well, maybe you should. Text Keem right now. Say, I'm too much of a bitch for this.
No,
I
I've
quit.
told Keem
And then
multiple
go
times
back
if
to
he
your
wants me off the show and he wants my
30
percentage, just
second
pay me out.
streams and make however much it costs to pay the trailer off.
My trailer's been paid off for almost 6 years now.
Oh, well, that's good. So you can use your $100 a month from your streams to buy anything else with.
And like Andrew's over here, like it makes me defensive. I'm not defensive. This is who I am as a person.
Well, maybe you should change as a person.
I'm not going to, bud.
Oh, I know. Everybody knows that. But maybe you should at least
Why
try a
ask me
little
to?
harder.
Then why ask me? Why waste your breath?
Just put in a little effort and not just, oh, I drove, they weren't there. You were
Yeah,
out
that's what it is.
already. You could have done anything.
That's as much effort as Keem put into that stream until I called him out.
Well, Keem's the host. How did your hosting go tonight?
My hosting would have went wonderful if people weren't already mad at me when I started.
Oh, so it's everybody else's fault.
100%. If this stream started as Boogie and Keem goes out to the amusement park, it'd have been fine. It'd have been
And
fine.
you don't think that it would have been boring for people to sit there and eat your food, not talk?
I wouldn't have said their name my food because the line of thinking would have been different. People wouldn't have been dogpiling and then like finding ways to like scream at me. It'd have been like people talking about the actual content on the screen, or at least calling us boomers, saying we didn't know how to do it.
It's just unreal, man. You are something else.
I said something else. What I'm telling you is facts, and you know it's what I'm telling you is facts.
What's facts? That they're going to dogpile you regardless? I think it was an easy.
No. I said if it started out without me having to go to the place and I was just the host and I had control of the thing and I could adjust the cameras and everything and it was just Boogie and Keem going to do shit, it would have been fine.
I don't think so. I don't think you can cut it as a host.
Go back and watch the first hour. Like Keem barely said anything. You're seeing the world in rose tinted glasses, man.
I think you are. You think that everything.
I mean, like I'm just saying, like
you're gonna crash and burn, buddy.
I mean, like if I crash and burn, I crash and burn. It won't be the first time. It won't be the last.
Oh, I think it's about to be the last soon enough. With the way you're going, your health's going down. You seem like your mental state's going down.
Gallbladder's a side effect of weight loss
divorce
surgery.
coming, and then what happens? You're sitting in your trailer alone, pulling 30 views.
Well, more than 30, but yeah.
You're gonna look back and say, "Oh man, I really wish I tried a bit harder because that was actually a pretty good gig."
I missed out on over $500,000 with PKA. I don't look back every day of my life thinking, "Oh man, what happened with PKA?"
Well, because you can look forward if you just actually tried.
Because like watching somebody else's star burn out doesn't make your star burn any brighter. You gotta continue on the path that you choose. And sometimes I choose like my moral high ground over, being degrading myself.
What's degrading about going to a haunted house or going out with Kelly, your wife?
There was nothing degrading about this particular the outing. But what I found degrading was that Keemstar didn't care enough about my personal time, and he told me to be somewhere. And he told me to be somewhere because he had somewhere to go the next day. So his time was more important than my time.
But didn't you get 24 hours in advance to plan this out? Why did Boogie have something so planned out?
Because Boogie is a lapdog and I'm not.
Yeah, but 24, lapdog or not, you had 24 hours to call around.
To be fair, 24 hours is being very, very generous, right? We got this at like 9 o'clock last night. And when I went to bed last night, it was supposed to be Saturday. I woke up this morning, it's today.
So how many hours?
Like realistically, I might have had 8 or 9 hours.
And
actual time
Boogie
to
took
prepare.
out to drive his fat ass to go do a haunted house. So you could have called around your town saying, "Oh, this is open, this is not," and then plan ahead, plan accordingly. You could have gone to that concert, like the other caller said. That would have been fun.
Yeah, it would have been fun until it demonetized the stream.
I mean, there's just so much stuff he could have done. It was such an easy W for Wings tonight.
And I also could have came back here and started a bunch of shit and got more viewers and donations, which is what I did.
Yeah, that's why the donos started drying up once everybody realized that you're a shitty host.
Okay. Thank you for your time, man.
All right.
All right, let's do Glammy Lammy. Hey, Glammy Lammy. All right, good talk, Glammy Lammy.
Hi.
Hey.
So I'm not a dog piley type of person, okay? But I am kind of frustrated. Like, do you know how many people want to be in your position? You work with Keemstar, who you don't even have to start at the bottom. You're already there for like 3,000 subscribers and fans already. You can really make a lot of money.
I don't think it looks like. I know people think I live my life based off money, but I live my life based off like balancing my money. Right? It doesn't matter how much money I make. It just determines how much money I can save. Like when I'm making more money, I can save more money. I live my life in that way because I'm never going to have what you call FU money. But what I do have is a way of living that allows me to make choices where I can say FU to people.
Yeah, but you're in a position right now where you could have FU money. And it's not that you don't do the challenges, it's just when you do, you crap all over them. And you crap all over it while you're doing it.
Like let's say like it worked out tonight and I was able to go do what Keem and them did. I'm not going to be having fun. I'm going to be sitting there like just being like, okay, here's Jason. Hey, Jason.
Oh, where's the weapon? I mean, you know how.
Mr. Unremarkable super chatted $50. Aren't you recovering from your gallbladder stuff? Why on earth are these people demanding stuff from you?
I haven't had my gallbladder taken out yet. It comes out on the 16th. So like right now, like I couldn't run from anybody without like upsetting or possibly having a gallstone attack.
Well, it's the balloon thing. Like the entire time, you just complained about it the entire time. Like just try to have fun with doing this.
That's who I'm going to be. That's who I am as a person, though. Like you can't blame me. Like, oh, Wings is bitching about stuff. That's what Wings does. I bitch about shit. That's what I've done my whole career.
But then you crap on the whole entire like the whole show. You crap on the whole show. Like all of tonight, you were crapping on it instead of just being like having fun with the chatters instead.
How are you supposed to have fun with people that are constantly downing you?
Well, I don't think they would have downed you if it was more upbeat to start. Like, okay,
because I went into it. I feel like I went into it trying to have fun, and like I was cracking jokes and making fun of people and making fun of like the stream and everything. Even got the guy mad at me. But then it's like death by 1,000 cuts. There's only so many times somebody tells you that you're worthless and you're a bad host. It's like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna go do something else.
Okay, yeah, some of the callers were a little much. That or the comments were a little much. But still, and I mean, even when Boogie's stream went black or dark or whatever, you were totally bored. And it's just, why did you become an entertainer?
To be honest, like I've looked into everything I've ever done entertainment wise. Like I got popular to begin with because I was the only person with HD footage, and that's because I couldn't stand on playing single definition food. Like he's not smart enough. And then the money was so good, I just kept doing it to the point that I hated it. And that kind of like, but at that point I already built up like a community, and I've been just kind of riding on that for the rest of my life. I never wanted to be a streamer. I became a streamer strictly because it was out of necessity, not because of anything else.
Well, if it's a necessity, then don't you try harder to make it work?
Like the thing is, I don't care if it works or not. Like that's at the end of the day, it's like, if it works, cool, great. Let's cash some checks. If it doesn't work, all right, I'll go back to doing what I was doing. If that doesn't work, I'll do something else. This is who I am.
I guess. All right. Well, thank you for listening to me and hearing me out.
Thank you, Glammy Lammy. Thank you for being a viewer.
No problem. Have a good night.
All right, let's move Dino in here. What's up, Dino? All right, Dino. Good talk, man.
Hey, Wings.
All right, how you doing, bud?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool. One sec. Okay. First of all, could you tell the entire chat to go fuck themselves, please?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Come on, bro. Do it.
Again, I understand why they're mad at me, and I understand why they're doing what they're doing. But at the same time, it's like I have the right to be upset about it too. But I don't hold it against anybody.
Yeah, no, I got you. But listen, like we know your situation and all that stuff. And this is why you're on the show, right? This is
Yeah, that's why I'm a
exactly why.
lolcow.
Exactly. So them bitching about it is not gonna hurt you at all. I don't think Kim is gonna find anybody to replace you.
I mean,
So
he possibly could. I mean, there's people out there that can replace me. Like Rich would be a
uh,
good replacement for me. But at the end of
yeah,
the day, do
but
you think Rich would be able to replace me, like with the same wit and the like? Because like, here's the problem: once you get two people glazing Keem the entire stream, it's going to become dull. And like, people don't want to admit it, but like Boogie's first part of the stream, where like he was in the darkness thing, that was cool, right? That was actually legitimately cool. Everything past that point sucked ass. And like, I knew going into the stream, I was fighting an uphill battle because I didn't have access to the internet anywhere I was going to. I was going to have to like sneak a camera in and just hope they didn't give a shit about it. And it was just going to be a terrible experience and is not going to live up to what Boogie was about to put out with the darkness stuff. I knew that going into this, and I even still tried. I came back home thinking like, all right, whatever. I couldn't find something. I'll go do something like Tuesday. I'll call around and see it and give me a couple more days to figure it out. Then Keem wanted to come in and talk shit. So I'm like, dog, show me how it's done. And now we're here where we're at, and everybody's against me. So it is what it is.
yeah, yeah. No, I got you. I mean, you can't necessarily like give Boogie as an example because he's a yes man, and I know you. I know you that you know this. He's a blobfish, right? As soon as you take him out of the water, he just disintegrates. Like he has no spine to stand on. You do, all right. So keep at it. We love you, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, talk to you later.
Yeah, Dino. I'm avoiding the U.S. presidents here because I don't feel like they're going to bring anything to the conversation.
The main reason why I'm doing this is just to show you that you're a pussy. Unlike Wings, I'm not a bitch, and I'm never going to forgive you. The whole thing where I like don't do anything is like fucking hilarious when you just show up. You literally just show up on time. And we just recently started doing activities and whatnot. Like the whole thing's fucking funny.